recognized a need to build the capacity of our best people to train other people. And that's how, and so the artists that are a part of this Fellows Program this year will have an impact on the entire community. They'll make a difference in other organizations, they'll make a difference in the classroom of teachers, they'll make a difference with principals, they'll become leaders and advocates for this work across our city.
Everybody is creative at some level, but our school systems being so focused on testing often ignores the creative souls of our young people. And the more creative people we have out there showing people how to be creative, demonstrating the value of creativity, it will enrich everyone's lives.
So the Fellows Program is about focusing on the adults in that process. If we can imagine a world where there's equity between what the academic professional teacher gets when they're in college and what the teaching artist gets when they learn in community, when we put those two pieces together, we've got a solid team of people working, building knowledge, encouraging learning in creative ways with children.
I think that when Margie talked about what the program was, of really helping to define what a teaching artist is, making that definition crisp and clear so that any artist who comes into this field absolutely knows what they're getting into, I think is the most important mission ever.
For me, I've learned a lot about how I need to evaluate what's happening in the classroom and verify that these successes are not just successes in getting words on the page, but they're making a transformation both academically, emotionally, etc. And I think that an approach like this program is going to be able to give you those tools to know how to evaluate those successes.
I feel that this offers an opportunity that I've been keeping up with outside of Texas, that's been going on for a long time in New York and Maryland, California, to name just a few. So it's a delight to see that something like this is finally being offered here.
I think that is a big opportunity, a great opportunity for me to learn, to be exposed to this other national teaching artists, to learn from them, and I think that this will help me to improve my own teaching practices.
What I would like to continue my work in teaching kids, it's my passion. It's what the Creator has put me here to do, as well as be a musician, is to teach and to spread this music. And I just want to continue and pass on what I inherited from Jackie McLean and Jackie Byard and Hotep Galletta and all the great American musicians that came before me. And that's what my goal is, to spread that and to uplift that and to teach the history and to work with young people on this wonderful American art form that we have.
It's a way to get some exposure to something. It's a way to be creative, to be yourself, and to be accepted for yourself, and to maybe find an interest you didn't know you had. And I think for young people, that's a really important thing because they're still discovering who they are and how they want to be. And I think the arts is one of the greatest outlets to finding that.
The reason that this is so valuable to children is that, when an artist is in a classroom and part of a larger effort to educate children, whether it's in a partnership with the school district, or it's with youth development, or it's working in the community and cultural centers, with churches, with rec centers, with the juvenile department. Artists in those environments, being an artist in the world, brings a very special kind of engagement, a sort of passion and energy into those learning environments that just add value to what's already there in very, very powerful ways.